Alright. Let's go again. Right. Start another day.
Understood.
If so,
Back to the Matera Tavern.
So apparently,
It's just as we feared. The underground channel is that monster's domain. We'll have to figure out a way around it if we mean to continue. Judging by the sound of the echoes within, some distance yet remains between us and the castle. The channel stretches for quite a ways. Then 'twould be wise to make certain we are at our fighting best. By eating most heartily. Could someone pass the deep-fried venom bug, please? Materan cuisine is all stuff like this, huh? Well, I respect your adventurous palate, mostly.
you see?
9 days left until we depart. We've gotta apprehend Morris and get the truth of these abductions out of him before we go.
Somehow,
He claims to be driven by greed, but that excuse rings hollow to my ears. There are undoubtedly larger motives behind these abductions.
Guess we're splitting up.
You know, all things considered, I think we did a great job today. Let's get some food in us, and then we can hit the hay.
time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Let's go.
I hear a voice.
Mister,
We'll have to say goodbye soon. The sadness will come back. Yeah, I'm sorry, Maria, but we're gonna have to go deal with Morris first.
All right then.
Oh, I should look into some gear. It's not Ido's Day yet, though.
All right then.
Maybe not. Let's just
let's go.
all set?
What do you think? Then...
Where to?
Okay?
Alright.
Oh no.
Is this a dead end? That's impossible.
No.
Morris had to have escaped through here. Let us search the area.
Hey!
What now? Seeker!
Warrior! Healer! Warrior!
What now?
What was it again? Archer.
What now?
I think this is fine.
You're in the way. That should finish it, I think.
I imagine that would be of use.
Nice work! That's
Oh,
over.
those things. No thanks. Oh, not you again. I'm sensing it. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Well,
It seems that bad feeling of yours was spot on.
Really?
Don't tell me.
We are easy prey here. Run before we are eaten.
Run!
Over here!
Good. I think we lost them.
Really? Look,
Look, it's a lift. Let's use it to escape. Did we get away? I thought we were goners. Heading up is the way to safety, right? Our hairline escape indeed. We were fortunate there was a lift. We should be making our way into the castle proper now. Morris has to be somewhere ahead. He's gonna pay for making us go through that.
hey,
We've gone quite a ways up. You think we're inside the castle yet?
No.
It feels different than the part of the castle Barden took us to. More like a secret underground passage. It likely is. It makes sense that Morris would run this way.
let's do it.
Morris can't have gotten far. Let's look for him.
however,
Alright.
All right.
Right.
Let's go.
Next time for sure.
Give it up, Morris. There's nowhere left to go.
Wait.
Halt! So you were with her all along, were you? Planning to take her hostage? You cur! You would dare threaten your liege lady?
wow.
For people who have made it this far, you're really rather dull. Hopeless.
Enough.
What are you scheming, you knave?
Don't tell me.
Hey, was that the monster? You're long past due for being eaten. I had to lure you here to see it done. And on that note, dinner is nearly served. What? What the? Why am I falling too? Oh, come on!
Hey,
Up. Hey. I said wake up.
think we'll make it?
Finally. You okay? We got thrown into cells while we were out. I managed to stay hidden inside your bag.
You bastard.
Do you know who I am? I'm a bloody captain of the state of Grand Trad's bloody army. And this tawdry gutco locks me up like some criminal. I've never been so mistreated.
Was that?
That voice. Isn't that Captain Klinger? The one that fled from the mines? Why would he be here?
Wow.
If you're so important to the Royal Army, would you really be here alone? Not that it matters. It's nearly supper time. No, please! I wouldn't even taste good! Ah!
No.
No, I don't want to believe it. That had to have been Captain Klinger's voice. They used him to feed the monster. So instead of returning to Grand Trad, he came to Matira? Only to get caught by Morris. How terrible. Oh, finally awake, eh? Got your friends in cages as well. Almost feeding time for the beasts. And you, my friends, are the next course. This is what happens when you stick your noses where they didn't belong. But unfortunately, time has come. There's a limit to how much bait we can procure. By the time the God Core comes round, I'll be long gone from this backwater hovel. You lot stay healthy now, you hear?
Don't let them get away!
Morris must think he can get out of the city. We gotta find him before he does. We don't have time to be stuck in a cell, that's for sure.
Look!
Look, there's a contraption here that probably opens the cell. Sit tight, Gallica to the rescue.
Really?
What? Why did it open both cells?
Watch out!
Careful, we've got incoming.
Let's do it! Amazing! Great moves.
I think we managed to fend them off for the time being. What's everyone else doing?
Perhaps.
That voice. Is that you, Gallica? Are you nearby?
Was that?
Heisme? His voice is coming from past this gate. Hold on a second.
Oh,
Ah, you two are alright.
well,
A successful jailbreak, I see. We avoid being eaten yet again. It looks like everyone was locked in different cells. We gotta get them out quick.
hold on.
Hold on a moment. That contraption. It seems to open the cell next to it as well. Right, but there's no other way around it. It seems each cell contains a different variety of monster. You should consider the order you open the cells in.
Please.
Best to check in with the others as well. We leave our escape in your capable hands.
So? Wait!
My loot. Ooh, not opening that. Oh, I have to.
Great find. Keep it.
I'm glad you two are safe. Seems like no one got eaten, fortunately. As for me, I was woken up by that terrible scream. The voice sounded familiar.
Sure.
I'd say he had it coming, honestly. Never mind that, though. Stroll, the monster in the cell next to you looks fairly strong.
Doesn't it seem like...
That's a strong enemy, so we'd be taking quite a risk. Everything will be for naught if we get defeated here. Be careful when opening the cells.
I don't like this.
Sorry.
You appear unharmed at least. Apologies. I should not have fallen prey to such a scheme.
But...
There wasn't anything we could do about it. Not with that pit. Anyway, the monsters next to you look a bit tough, don't they, Hulkenberg?
Yes.
They were in the underground channel as well. They're not impossible to defeat, but it'd be dangerous to underestimate them.
what should we do? Hey! You found something! Let's see.
The cell next to Heisme has a lot of monsters inside. They're not terribly strong, but we'd be outnumbered. If they surround us, we could be in trouble. You can't be too careful. Killing them off one by one would be the best course of action.
What now?
Okay, let's free Hulkenberg first then.
What do you think? Got it!
Okay, sorry to keep you waiting, Hulkenberg. Wait, actually, I could probably take down... forget it.
Okay.
Watch out! It's over if you give them an opening.
Stay on guard.
Not on my watch. Let's make quick work of this.
Come on.
I have a feeling I could have taken down... I think I made a mistake.
So cold.
That hurts.
Captain's broken.
I'll get some distance.
His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
No, I definitely made a mistake, actually. know what? Forget it. Just end me.
You're looking good here.
Observe. I defer to you.
Charging in. I'm counting on you.
I'll stay my blade.
I think I could have taken down Heismay's enemies without even
This is nothing.
triggering a full-on battle.
The next one's
For
yours.
you.
I'm counting on you.
I'll stay my blade.
So I clearly made a mistake there.
Still fight.
Just defeat me. Come on.
You're looking good here.
I defer to you.
I'm counting on you.
I'll stay my blade. Only a flesh wound.
You're looking good here.
I defer to you.
I'm counting on you.
I'll stay my blade.
I'm sorry.
To you. I'll stay my blade.
Wake up!
This is nothing.
Fight here!
Fall so easily.
Someone
I defer to you. No.
Probably should have freed Heismay first.
Oh, chum. Great find. Keep it.
Because I feel like...
What now?
Let's
What do
free
you think?
Heismay.
Got it. Get ready.
Enemies incoming. Brace yourselves.
Fear not.
Fear not. My blade is yours. Yeah, that's what I figured. I should have taken them down first. Whatever.
The best of you now.
Looks like we're safe for now.
It's over. Thank you for getting me out of there. I owe you. What are you talking about? We're allies. Of course we'd help you.
My thanks.
I see. You have my thanks.
Yeah!
Nice.
Yeah!
What now?
What do you think?
Okay, Hulk
Got
book
it.
now. Then
What now?
Ghana!
I'm right here.
Well done, Captain. My aim is sure.
Give us all we've got.
I need. Witness our secret technique. I must. Mandible bearing.
Let's stay calm. I'll get some dish. Come forth, royal soul. Light. A tough one.
Is everyone all right? Right there. Still standing, I see.
Ghana! Last one!
Impressive.
Cut down.
Seeker. They're charging in. I'll cut through.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
okay.
Okay, not bad at all.
Victory is ours, and safety.
I'm in your debt again. Apologies for putting you through the trouble.
No problem.
Right back at you. The most important thing is that you're okay. You are ever reliable.
Yeah!
We found
I
something.
love it. What do you think? Got it. Watch out!
The enemy is gonna pack a punch, so be careful.
Incoming.
I'm with you. Let's get this done.
Okay, let's give this all we got.
Strike! To the rear guard! I leave it to you.
Seeker! The blade's edge!
I can't afford to hold back. Withdrawing! You first.
Behold! We stand
We'll team up.
together!
You think yourself equal to the vanguard? Falling back, face me! Here!
Heismay got hit with
I'm
memory
counting
loss.
on you.
I shall closing the distance. Are you prepared? Tougher than I thought.
By the
Comrades, lend me your
Let me
strength!
help!
I have you! Apologies. Would you finish it? A blunder.
The next one's yours.
No holding back!
Nice.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Our course is through me. To greater heights.
Deals weak physical strike damage to one enemy and decreases their hit evasion. That is really cool.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Ah!
You're a lifesaver.
We made it. Sorry about all that. Thanks for the help.
Okay?
You're welcome. I'm glad you're safe. Being eaten alive is not high on my list of ways to go, so I do appreciate it.
Got it.
All present and accounted for? Looks like it. Let's hurry after Morris then. He's probably trying to skip town as we
What?
speak. Impudent bastard. He has another thing coming.
Hurry!
Let us find a way back up. Morris will not wait long.
Ah!
This looks valuable.
Look at the quality.
Ah!
Don't like how eerily quiet it is.
This is...
This trail of blood is still fresh. This was the cell that Klinger was locked up in.
I see.
Klinger. I didn't think it was possible, but I guess it really was his voice I heard. Morris ended up using him as bait. That means that monster was here, and...
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Let's hurry.
So where are we now?
Nice.
Our risk pays off.
Ah!
Hey, you found something.
Oh, actually we're not too far off. Alright.
Ah!
This place.
These are...
They're for a child.
I thought Joanna was childless. At least right now. Didn't Burden say something about that?
a strange thing to find locked away, isn't it?
This portrait. 'Tis most odd as well. 'Tis common for the noblesse to have a portrait painted in celebration of their child's birth. But this one depicts neither her husband nor child.
You know, you're right. Haven't really seen many portraits of a pregnant wife alone.
Hey, look!
A diary. Looks like it belonged to the nurse who raised Joanna's son. I see. Apparently, Joanna was unmarried, never formally bound in marriage to the father of her child.
So 'twas a love child? An illicit affair?
Apparently so. At least here in Martira. The father was a foreigner of another tribe. Their marriage would never have been accepted. The traditionalists always say mixed blood children are abominations. Terrible omens. And superstitions like that tend to carry a lot more weight in the countryside. Joanna brushed it off. Said it was ridiculous and irrational. She was about to announce the child's birth. And then tragedy struck. The old woman. The nanny they'd hired. She killed the boy in his crib.
What?
It seems like this was around the time the human sightings were becoming more widespread.
It would be easy to ascribe the birth as the ill-fated omen. But to justify murdering a child?
Joanna's family was overjoyed. The deed kept the abomination out of the public eye. They never even investigated her crime. And Joanna's love, the father, was banished from the city. The nurse's diary concludes, "O God, please forgive me for my sin most wicked."
Let's move on. This is looking worse by the minute.
Damn. There's an unfinished letter here. It looks like it was addressed to someone.
This is...
My child has returned. God has answered my prayers. It says, the child surely must be a gift from God himself. I will no longer be alone. It's a diary. It seems to be about raising a child.
Let's see.
Day 53. The child is growing up healthy. He's eaten a lot of food today too. What a big eater. Finishing his food in one bite. My darling's the most precious baby in the world. Or so it says.
Hey.
Looks like a portrait of Joanna when she was pregnant. It's been torn to shreds.
However,
This portrait's in sorry condition. An expectant mother should be a heartwarming sight. Yeah.
It can't be.
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
It's a broken cradle. Was something heavy placed inside?
Look.
This break looks a bit unnatural, don't you think? Like something other than a baby was put here.
I don't like this.
I can sense that monster up ahead. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let us end this here. Time for a close to this case.
What? Here already?
Is that a baby? Nope, not a baby.
Are you hungry? Oh, so fussy today.
Oh, that is worse
This
somehow.
monster. Is it a human?
This is the child you hold so dear? So, all the victims you kidnapped?
Oh, my darling has a hearty appetite. I had Morris deliver us food. Were you able to secure a meal?
Well,
Ah, useless! You have failed to eliminate the bounty hunters, and now you've led Heisme himself here. But no matter. You look tender enough for my darling's liking.
what?
This is your child. It just devoured a man. All I see is a mindless monster.
And a monster is what I see when I look upon the world. People are beasts of fear and superstition, murderers without remorse. I have done nothing they've not done to me. Abominations. They are the unnatural. They deserve to die. They should all be so glad to nourish my child. My dear, sweet child.
A mother's love should nurture, but this is beyond the pale.
And you? Do you not condemn her? She kidnapped children, murdered them in cold blood, and would see you blamed for it.
In truth, I know this woman's pain all too well. In the name of her child, she was willing to turn against the entire world. Behind her atrocities, I see the devotion of a bereaved parent. You found yourself unjustly in a terrible darkness, and I struggle to blame you. Burying your own child is unbearable. Grief and madness fill the gaps where love had been. But my eyes were opened. These people helped me see. The only way to beat the darkness is to confront it. Step by meager step. You must walk back to our reality. Look upon that, and see true that it is not the child you once loved.
Be silent! You know nothing of it. Your sermons better suit a preacher, but that is not your place here. You are here to be eaten!
Good. Show me your hate. Pour out your darkness. We'll fight, but not in justice's name. Grief is its own death, so we will show you life!
Darling, are you still hungry? Mother wants you to play with your food!
Ew.
Come, my darling. It's time for supper. Eat up.
All the people who disappeared. This must have been the last thing they ever saw.
We break this tragic curse here and now. It's the only way we might mourn them. Let us finish this, Captain. We'll put an end to this horror, whatever the cost.
If we can figure out what it really is,
I
we can
need
win.
distance.
Get after it.
A wise choice.
Let's stay calm. Come forth, royal soul! Here!
Let's meet.
No holding back!
Let us fight as
Counting on you!
All right. Smite him, Hulkenberg.
I have you!
Falling back. I won't hold back! Light!
Okay, decent damage, but I'm worried about his damage. Yeah, that's a lot.
Captain,
I'm
they've
stepping
got
back.
your defenses down.
Into the front. Allies, together!
Let me help!
A favor, if I may.
Seeker, they've dropped your defenses.
We're not out of this yet!
My thanks.
Thank you.
Helpful as ever.
Withdrawing!
Stroll, they've sapped
Closing
your
the distance.
defenses.
Warrior!
Blunder!
Okay, so far so good.
He's gonna have a hard time landing hits.
Coordination is key!
Heisman, they've dropped your
I
defenses.
leave it to you.
Hard time landing hits, but that doesn't mean hard time healing.
With healing
Quite a
power.
boon.
Stroll,
I shall
they've
fight
sapped
as
your
warrior.
defenses. Right on target.
Oh, nice crits.
Nice
Sworn
one,
oath
Stroll.
of knighthood.
Take this!
What are you doing? Not ready to find out.
Captain's dazed.
A wise
He's
choice.
gonna have a hard time landing hits.
Ready for impact!
Now, let's warrior!
Right on target.
Nice crits.
Nice one, Stroll.
We stand together! Not now. Join with me!
I'm counting on you!
A favor, if I may.
Seeker! Scour!
Didn't work. Don't get
Dang
sloppy,
it.
Captain.
Don't kill me in one shot. Oh, that's alright. That's actually alright.
Is everyone okay? That thing's been staring at us for a while now. It's so creepy. Wait, staring at us? That's it! The eyes! I bet if you go for those huge eyes, it'll have a hard time hitting us. We can't afford to feel sorry for it right now. Wait for an opening and try blinding it. If we hit its eyes, maybe it won't move around so much.
Can't I just take it down like right now?
No holding back! I'll cut you down!
Oh,
Captain
resist.
James, he's gonna have a hard time landing his.
What about with
Let us
Pierce?
fight!
All right, let's go!
Hockenberg got them right in their
You
weak
think
spot.
yourself equal? Face me! I dare say we've made our point.
Ah, that looks horrifying.
Let's go. Maybe not. I can take it.
I shall fight as the noble I am. Warrior! Not done yet.
Come! Shut up! Worthy foe after all.
Gun up!
You hit their weakness. Nice
Come
move,
forth,
Jaime.
royal soul. We can do this.
Much thanks.
I'm obliged.
My thanks. Warrior! Tougher than I thought.
I stand ready. Knight!
Counting on you!
Hockenberg got them right in their weak spot. Now we won't
Do
know
not
where we are.
relent.
Come on.
The freedom
this
of
is
a
our chance.
Let's go. Win! A tough one.
Oh, my darling. Mama's here. Mama will always be here for you. Here. Take all the magic I have.
She healed the demon baby? That's finesse. Beautiful dodge, Heisman.
I think I'm not gonna go for the eyes. I could just go for
I
it.
call upon royal power within!
Right on target. Nice one, Stroll.
Let me help!
Yeah, let's just go for it.
Vitus power.
Go for it!
Is everyone all right? Join with me.
Counting on
Still
you!
standing, I see.
Gun up! Commendable bearing.
I will. We're looking good here.
Warrior! I'll take you! Not done yet.
Whoa, whoa. Getting turns? That's insane.
Think not!
Dodge. You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
Huh?
It's about to collapse. Someone heal him fast.
Think?
He's knocked
The
out.
shame.
Holy.
Someone help him get back in the fight.
This should help.
I shall repay this favor
He
tenfold.
won't land any attacks like this.
This should work.
Hopeful as ever.
Hockenberg Seeker. She's gonna have
You're not out of this
something
yet.
from Mars.
Quite a move.
Trust me.
I owe you.
Hmm.
Hockenberg's dazed?
Warrior! Tougher than I thought.
To the rear guard. Let justice prevail.
Be neither Tim. Gun up! Apologies. Would you finish it?
For some close. I'll get some dish. Let's go.
Nice.
That'll do. I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
I shall strive to use this power wisely.
Ah, I didn't know I had it in me. Steady effort is key.
Increases hit rate by 10%. Boost increases further if archetypes of the same lineage are present.
Not long ago, I too had a child. But I couldn't protect him. It was in a nearby village. Some paripus started a riot, and my son was caught in the middle of it. They beat him until he was barely recognizable. Even bloodied and battered, he clung to life. But his body was broken. He couldn't move. And not a single person came to his aid. He was a Ujif, and to them, that's all he was. But he was a helpless child, left to die in a pool of his own blood. By the time I finally got to him, it had been hours. It was too late.
I had no idea.
I couldn't abide it. Reality was too painful, and I ran until I was spending my nights and days in the sandworm's pit. Better to live in solitude than in the embers of hell. That was the real reason I lived in that den of beasts. I thought death would be a mercy.
Heisme.
And then these meddlers came along. They dragged me under the night sky I'd not seen in many seasons. And beneath those stars, it finally came to me. This is not the life my son would have wanted for me. That thought changed my whole perspective. His memory deserves love, not pain. Look with your eyes and your heart. You can ignore it no longer. You loved your child, not this creature. And the child you loved is gone.
If I could have sacrificed my life instead, I swear I would have done it. I loved my son with all of my heart.
I know. Nobody could ever deny you that. And now, the nightmare is over.
What do we do? Do we present this creature as evidence?
I don't know. Our testimony's likely not enough to prove this monster was behind the disappearances, and it'd be easily denounced as a publicity stunt.
Do you recall the promise I made when first we met? I pledged my political support if you were able to solve this matter. I fear that after all this, it is a boon I can no longer provide. But if you need a head to present to the judges, perhaps it could be my own.
You'd have us cut off your head?
If that is your decision, I will accept it. However, that seems unlikely to clear Heisme's name. Please take me to the exhibition of the brave. I will confess the truth before the masses. Surely the evidence will be undeniable when heard from my lips.
Yet as a holy woman, 'twould be bold-faced ignominy to sanctifex Forden. You risk dire consequences, possibly even without trial.
I have but one request. Before I depart, I would ensure all my duties are passed to my successor. I know I ask much of you, but would Barden and I be permitted to join you in Oceania later on? I will atone for my sins. For my son's sake, I must.
What should we do? There's no guarantee she won't take this opportunity to escape.
But I see her point. The people here have suffered enough unrest. If she is to leave them, she must ensure they still have guidance, else they'll fall to chaos and panic.
You are our captain. The decision is ultimately yours.
I'm choosing to trust Joanna.
The rumors painted Jaime as a criminal, but I chose to believe in him. I want to extend Joanna the same grace.
Right.
A country where no one's future is written in stone. If that's our goal, then this is a chance we have to take.
You're too nice for your own good. But you might have a point about not forcing her.
Our treatment of her might reflect on her confession too. Don't want anyone saying we coerced it out of her.
Then 'tis settled.
Oh, thank you for your kindness. 1,000 times. Thank you. Oh, how curious. It's as if the fog has finally lifted from me.
I've heard the news about Lady Joanna. I will assume the duty of her escort to the exhibition, and I will ensure the warrant on Jaime is taken down. Rest assured, your bounty will be paid in full. After all, I asked that you find the true culprit, and so you did.
I say, we could upgrade the gauntlet runner with some extra spondulics, eh?
Young man, I have a request. Could you donate a portion of the money to the bereaved families? I know 'tis not my place, but something must be done for them. Their pain must be unbearable.
Not just some of it. It's all rightfully theirs.
Well said.
You'll hear no objections from me. All we really needed was a head for the exhibition.
My word. You're all indeed true knights. I'll personally make sure the citizens all hear of your bravery and spirit.
Just as long as you keep this out of the public ear until the exhibition, right? We can't have our opponents finding out and trying anything underhanded.
You have my solemn word. I'm glad I entrusted this to you.
All right.
Jaime, it was thanks to you that we found the truth. We'd not have revealed the culprit or the secret of the castle on our own.
I agree. If Barden thinks we're true knights all, that goes double for you.
If you've nowhere else to go from here, perhaps you might join us and further lend us your strength.
You're in this race to become king, are you?
Not exactly. Look, you think it'd be all right to tell Jaime the truth?
We've come this far together. It's fine by me.
Yes, I have no objections either.
We told Jaime everything, from the prince's survival to our plot for Luis's favor.
So His Royal Highness lives. I see now why you all fought so desperately.
Would you lend us your strength?
You already know my answer. My life may not weigh much, but I gladly pledge it to your noble cause. If I'm to choose a lord out of loyalty instead of dependence, then there's absolutely no shame in that.
Not a lord. A friend.
Hear, hear.
Whoa, we are climbing the ranks fast. After solving the case, I've gained support from the people of Martira. I'm one step closer to Luis and executing our plan to save the prince.
I wish I could have done more to help in Martira. I was so ready to prove myself too.
Gallica seems to be doubting herself. She wanted to play a more active role, but I suppose things didn't go according to plan.
But maybe I found something better. A goal worth chasing. So I'm gonna focus on that from now on.
I can sense Gallica's newfound motivation and faith in me.
The mystical fairy Gallica, keeper and heritor of the mage's virtues. Through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom. Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength, fulfill thy destiny.
It's you and me. Our destinies are intertwined.
Wizard. Very cool.
Okay, now all we have to do is head to Briarhaven and wait for Joanna to arrive.
Ah, about that. Dashed inconvenient, but there's apparently been a landslide on the Valley Road. Utterly impassable. The old road crews should have the mess cleared by the competition, so until then, your time is yours to waste.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The deadline is...
It'll be a few days until the road to Briarhaven is restored. Why don't we make ourselves useful and see if anybody needs our help until then? An excellent suggestion. The city's residents still face manifold problems. If we were to lend a hand, then we stand to gain by improving our own reputations as well.
True.
We could also supplement our funds by taking on a simple bounty or two. Perhaps we should see what's available. Well then, let's make the most of the time available to us. It's up to you what we do next, Will.
Alright then.
Okay, so we got 7 days.
Why?
And it's Idol's Day too.
Pardon?
Which means discount.
Real cheap.
What do you got? I need
Alright.
items to help restore MP.
Let's head there right away.
Not really sure where to get them though.
Thank you kindly.
Let's get some armor.
Okay?
You'd be real sorry.
Now then.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you kindly.
See what weapons we got.
Hey!
Got a bargain.
Magic +3. Strike. Increases ice strength attack. Nothing good, honestly. Nope. Okay, potions it is.
Thank you.
Definitely gonna want this. Okay. None to restore MP though.
This is on set.
Wait, what's this? Oh yeah. Okay, so
All right then.
can increase Hulkenberg's rank. What about Maria? Maria too. Any requests? With deadlines? No deadlines. None of them. Cool, cool.
Alright then. Where to? Where to?
Doesn't seem to be any... Okay, then let's go increase Maria's rank.
Miss.
I'm assuming I talked to Fabienne. You've come back. Maria, well, she's holding herself up in her room. If only we could take her mind off things. I want to make Maria smile. With my overflowing tolerance, I was able to convey how dedicated I am to Maria and helping her with her loneliness. Well, you really have kept her in your thoughts, haven't you? Then maybe you'll be doing her a favor. Go spend some quality time with Maria. I'm sure she'd enjoy hearing about your travels.
Thank you.
Will you come with me then?
And so...
She'd been so down for so long. Not that I'd expect her to be a giggling ball of energy after all that's happened, but she seems to feel the need to put on a brave face.
About that.
Even when she's with you, Fabienne? I wouldn't be here fretting over her otherwise. There are many who see Grius as a hero who tried to take down a tyrant. This city has its fair share of Luis supporters. I worry about what would happen if more people find out Maria is his daughter. So I sat her down and very clearly explained to keep their relationship secret, and she promised. But now she's acting like nothing's wrong.
Maria.
The poor girl can't talk to anyone about her feelings. My heart aches for her. And that's where you come in. I wanted to ask a favor of you.
Look.
I think the inn suffocates her. Would you mind taking her somewhere to talk? Even if all you do is lend her an ear, she would appreciate it.
Yeah.
Whatever I can do to help, leave it to me. Ever the reliable one, aren't you? I have a feeling Maria will open up to you.
You're a big help.
Thank you for doing me this favor. I'll fetch Maria then. It's been such a long time since I went for a walk. Thank you for coming today, mister.
Hey.
Oh, I remember this place. When we first came to the capital, I fell down around here. I couldn't see anything because it was really dark. And then Papa, he just patted me on the head and said, "You okay?" Hey, mister?
Sure.
Don't worry. You can tell me anything. Oh, it's just... Never mind. I mean, there's something. A whole lot of somethings. But I'm not sure which one to ask first.
Oi there!
I heard that would-be assassin used to live around here. You mean the madman who tried to kill Luis? Yeah, him. Can you believe some washed-up mercenary thought he'd be able to take out Luis? Maybe he went mad from hunger. Lasting weaned is more guardsmen prowling about because of him. I'll go tell them off.
No.
No, wait. Don't do it. They'll find out about Papa. We have to keep it a secret. Tell me stories about your journeys. The ones about places outside of Grand Trad. Maria and I walked around aimlessly as we talked about various things. Now this right here, that's art. Boy, it's the freak.
Excuse me.
Pardon me?
Stop.
Please don't scribble there. That's Miss Fabienne's house. Ew, gross, get away from me. Okay, wow. I'm okay. That was your own fault. You had it coming.
That's right.
Yeah, I heard your parents didn't even want you. So that's why a therapist had to take you in. Yeah, I heard my mom say there's some weird half-blood kid living in some dodgy inn. I bet she was talking about you. Apologize to her. Now. Shut up, stupid head. I'm out of here. Am I weird?
No, no.
You're not weird at all, Maria. You mean it?
I'm sorry.
Dirt got on the picture you gave me. I'm really sorry. I was so happy when you gave it to me. You didn't forget your promise.
It'll be fine.
I would never forget a promise. Oh,
Okay.
I do feel better when I look at your picture. I know that you're traveling all over and doing your best, mister. That's why I have to do my best too. I can sense Maria's vigorous determination and the unshakable trust that she's placed in me. Rank 2. Was it true when he said my parents didn't want me? Nobody tells me the truth about anything. They all just say that I'm still a kid. Do they not want to tell me cause I'm a kid? They don't want to say it was my fault Papa died?
No.
A very bad person is responsible for what happened. Not you. I don't get it. Why can't I see Papa again? We have to go back to Miss Fabienne's.
By the way.
If it's not too much trouble, can you,
Maria.
I'll come and visit you again, Maria.
Okay.
Okay, it's a promise, so see you later, right? I parted ways with Maria and returned to the group. Back to the Matera Tavern. I hear a voice. He seemed promising, but Brigida comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with her. There's a request here too.
What are you playing at?
Please refrain from speaking to me. I'm trying to concentrate. We cannot afford petty... Well. An elder with a fairy companion. You must be the fool who thinks he can defy his tribe's legacy and take the throne.
What?
Thanks. I take it you don't sugarcoat anything. Who are you exactly? A fine question. I'm a chef who once served His Royal Majesty, otherwise known as the Queen of Cuisine.
Whoa.
That's quite the title. Though you must have some serious skill to make food for royalty. I take it you don't work there anymore? I do not. If I could choose a king to serve, I'd want a true gourmet with a refined palate. By the looks of you, I'm sure your taste must be pedestrian. Hey, rude! For your information, we collect all our own ingredients, and we've gotten pretty good in the kitchen.
Eh?
Indeed. I wonder then, if you could make a dish to satisfy me. I aim to cook something to raise the sunken spirits of this town, so I would appreciate a dish that I could use as inspiration for my own cooking. Is 5,000 reeve an appropriate reward? I'll also add in some of my high quality ingredients as well. I'm not simply looking for a dish that tastes good. I need a creation that can help revitalize this town's very spirit. For example, a dish that uses local specialties. A dish that's easy on the stomach and rises like one's spirit after a taste. Is that too much of a challenge for you? I'll do it.
Lovely, that.
Such confidence. Perhaps you are capable of surprising me. If your cooking proves worthy, I dare say I might actively support your candidacy.
Okay.
Dish using local specialties. Oh, how about mellow milk? That easy food she mentioned? Does she mean something soft and fluffy? Maybe we should start with recipes that call for milk.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay. Prepare food that will satisfy the request. Key to bringing cheer back to the people of Matira is apparently mellow milk.
Yeah.
It sounds tough, but if we can pull it off, we'll get a reward and a new supporter. Let's make a dish you'll be raving about for days.
What you want to know?
These are quite pricey actually, but might as well buy all of them. So this is about the weather. If you're planning on traveling, be sure to keep an eye on the weather. You'll quickly find yourself in quite the bind if you fight enemies without staying aware of your surroundings. Monsters become much stronger in bad weather. Skills that would have brought them to their knees normally won't even make them flinch when this happens.
That means...
So we won't be able to exploit enemies' weaknesses in bad weather. Damn. Then again, fighting in such tough conditions should help us become stronger, right?
Got a right gem for you.
Well, if anyone can handle it, it's you lot. If you want to plan your training around the weather, ask the fortune teller. Their forecast will cost you, however. You don't need that intel anymore, do you? Paying for it won't help us out in any way. You still want to buy it though? Guess not.
Oh, I bear good tidings.
Southeast of this town is the Man-Eater's Grotto. Many people go there, yet startlingly few ever come back, which is how the place got its name. Deep within that place dwells the Alpha Rockworm Valmo. Now apparently, that's the leader of the Valmo pack. Rumor has it there are several of them there.
He's the real skinny.
Even if you slay one, they call for another immediately. So if you want to make an end of it, you have to defeat them all at the same time. Apparently they're weak to ice. They may be sturdy, but they are vulnerable to the cold. Other than that, there's also other critters, like bugs and flower monsters. Careful with those, since they'll try to paralyze you. You know about the village on the road to the cave? They sell equipment there that prevents paralysis. Well, prepare yourself well and then go. That's all I'm saying. Buy some more information from me when you come back, eh?
Oh, I bear good tidings.
If you've heard rumors about mountains of treasure, I think you'd best stay away. There's treasure there, sure, but it's home to some strange monsters as well. The one that poses the real danger in there is the treasure monster. That said, I can only guess at what it looks like. Apparently, they'll put you to sleep. You're in for a real bad time if they attack you while you're snoozing.
He's the real skinny.
Rumor has it, there's some accessories that can prevent falling asleep. They sell them at that dodgy Glomehorse shop over in Grand Trad. Also, the beast is said to be drawn to money. Some witnesses claim they were able to escape it by tossing a coin at it. Now I've heard that somewhere out there are skills that use money. If you had some of those, fight might go smoother.
Got a right gem for you.
Lastly, it's called a treasure monster for a reason, as it's said that it carries some particularly desirable loot with it. If you get a chance, you should try stealing from it. There's no deadline to this, but might as well cook something now. Mellow milk. Now where can I cook? Grand Trad?
Alright then.
I'm gonna say Grand Trap.
Where to?
The inn.
Let's go!
Wait, actually, where do I cook?
Yeah.
I don't know if this lets me cook what I want though. Actually, I might as well.
Yeah.
No, let's do this on a day where there's no chance to rank up. Yeah.
Now what am I to do? What is it?
You?
Didn't you leave Grand Trat? Well, no matter. I'll not begrudge you your secrets. So you haven't told anyone about it. So be it. You and I are collaborators now. Well then, shall we discuss your assignment? I'm in.
Now then.
Alright, come in.
Now then.
This is what I want you to handle. I want you to feed it, play with it, generally take care of it until I return.
Listen.
There's one rule, however. You cannot let anyone else find out that there's a dog here. No exceptions, no mistakes.
What?
Is it actually some vicious monster or something?
No.
No. It's as weak and pathetic as it looks. Harmless. I'm sure you're aware of the anti-Igniter crowd around here. The fools who believe Igniters will destroy the world. Even beyond them, there are plenty of people in this world who would jump at the chance to do something crueler than kill me.
That's why.
This thing is a weakness waiting to be exploited, so I have to hide it. I'm entrusting this matter to you.
Why?
But why are you asking this of me?
You.
Because you're as far removed from my business as anyone could be. In case it bears saying, don't even think of crossing me. Being associates has worked for us so far. You don't want us to be enemies.
That's right.
Her name is... No, never mind. Call it what you want. Not really sure why, but I've been entrusted with taking care of Brigida's dog. It seems strangely attached to you already.
I see now.
I suppose you do have some surprising skills, such as using magic without an igniter.
Why?
Did you look into my background?
Utterly naive.
If it could impact my igniter business, it's my job to know about it. And that's not all. Word has it that you and your entourage can transform your bodies for combat somehow.
Speaking of...
Long ago, there once existed an ultimate magic. They say the hero king of legend wielded a power very much like yours. Though I sincerely doubt you'll be following in his footsteps.
You.
I'll be frank, Will. You're bad for business. But that is precisely why I'm going to lend you my power. I'm selling igniters because they turn a profit. But I hate the damn things from the bottom of my heart. But this is a world dominated by igniters. Long as you've got the money, you've got almost all the power you want. Quite a pitch, isn't it? Those on top make a lot of profit off of bleeding the downtrodden dry. The strong get even stronger, and the weak are only cast even further down.
As it is.
My own hands are not bloodless in that. So I will endeavor to help you break this wretched wheel. If nothing else, it will be amusing, no? I can sense Brigida's faint expectations and trust towards me.
Yet still they oppose me. Farewell.
You should go home for today. I'll give you your pay.
Huh?
I've hardly done any work though. You've exceeded expectations already. You've made the dog like you. Something impossible for me.
See you.
Until next time, we'll be waiting. Or at least the dog will.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hey!
A Valmo has appeared in the mine. It's too dangerous to keep mining work going while it's around, so the miners will lose their jobs if it sticks around. I've heard talk of that as well. The beast is supposed to be holed up in the location known as Man-Eater's Grotto. In these times, losing one's livelihood is often a matter of life and death. There's no telling who might become the next direct victim of this Valmo.
I suppose.
Tis serious enough that a bounty was issued. We ought to solve the problem ourselves, and with haste. Okay, let's kill two birds with one stone.
All right then.
I'm pretty sure I have the mellow milk already.
Hello there.
I do.
Pardon?
And then, on our way there, that's when we can cook. So.
All right then.
Why?
Let's see. Which one do we do? What's this one? Okay. Okay, let's do this one actually. No. Man-Eater, 2 mages.
What now? I'll show you the essence of truth.
I shall show you what true magic is.
Do you have the right skills though?
What now?
Yes, you do. Very nice.
What now?
Then let's do it.
All right then.
Why?
Oh, but before that, I'm
Now,
gonna go
where was
inherit. Healing is gonna be really useful.
Would you look at this? Ah, how good of you to come.
Watch this.
Okay, nice.
Oh, you're coming.
Okay, let's go take on the request.
Are we departing?
Man-Eater in the mine.
Now then.
Here's where we...
Looks charming. 'Tis something there, yes.
I think we have a favor to do there.
This is where that rockworm with a bounty on it lives. It sounded like the locals are in dire straits. Seems this cave not only contains ore, but jewels as well.
There is much to see.
Pray, do not forget our primary objective is the bounty. Ensure you remain focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, but
And be careful. We'll be arriving in some unpleasant weather.
it's your call.
We should get there by midday. Can we make it back by tonight? Wait, unpleasant weather?
This place.
Should I do it
Interesting.
now then? Or is it always gonna be?
That's where you want to go.
What lurks below?
Let's give it a shot, why not?
I think we have a favor to...
There is much.
Yeah, but it's your call.
Mess around and find out.
Great. Let's...
They head to a cave said to consume all who enter. Does the dark, narrow path lead only to the innards of a monstrous insect? Perhaps.
Can you hear me?
Eurus's voice is echoing out of the runner phone. If you're hurting for things to do, hop on over to the lounge. I fixed the plant culture chamber, so you can grow seeds if you got them. Thanks to Eurus, you can now use the plant culture chamber in the lounge. Use it to plant any seeds you have. Thanks to the magic of the igniter, your crops will be ready for harvest the very next day.
What to pick?
I hear a voice. I'm sure he would listen. Stroll comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him. It's the plant growing device Eurus invented. I should be able to plant something here. Next to the device there are some seeds. If I plant these, maybe they'll grow.
Isn't that...
Heroes fruit seeds. I've heard these are really rare, and that adventurers have been taking them home for ages, trying to follow in the footsteps of heroes.
Hey!
We have some seeds, why not plant them? They'll grow into something usable with some tending.
Later!
I'm not gonna do that just yet. Let's go cook. Oh, very nice. Something that uses mellow milk. Ah, crap. Can't do it. Briny salt. Oh wait, I can cook these. Oh, this is fine. This uses mellow milk. Let's cook bread. Isn't that a dish from Heismay's home village? I'll go get him.
Now then.
I've heard tell that you mean to cook with dough today. In that case, you were right to summon me. Dough is the most delicate ingredient, and those who lack experience often go afoul of it. But you are in luck today, lad, for I was raised in the grain belt, and our dough shall rise to my standards. Followed Heismay's lead and began kneading the flour into dough. Allow me to demonstrate the proper technique. Like this and that. Ha! Why do you idle? Come, show me your conviction. Ha!
Don't lose focus.
This is no time to rest. Should we err in either time or heat, all our efforts thus far will be for naught. Wow, you made the fluffiest bread I've ever seen.
In days gone by,
I present to you a taste of my hometown with this benevolent bread. Prepare yourself, you are not ready. He looks so happy. Heismay and I cleaned up the kitchen. Time really flew.
The party at last arrives in the village of Comero, a small farming settlement southeast of Martira. Blessed by the mild climate, its ranches produce fine fare, and to take in its idyllic landscapes is to be at peace, as time itself seems to stop. It gained a reputation for its rare and wondrous goods, brought there by merchants in their longing to return. As though welcomed by the grazing animals, the gauntlet runner stops gently.
Giving it some thought?
I don't know if this will take up a day or not, but let's give it a shot.
Man-Eater's Grotto.
Wait, did I pick the wrong?
How many weary travelers, traveling merchants, and treasure hunters have fallen prey to it?
I can't
Behind
read,
its
apparently.
innocuous-looking entrance, untold monsters lie in
Whatever.
wait,
We'll try again
impatient
next
for their
time.
next meal. The gauntlet runner comes to a stop, the entrance beckoning its visitors invitingly. What lies in its depths? Treasure or death?
Great.
This is the Valmos nest. At first glance, it looks like your average cave. Most of the miners have run off, it seems. Guess it's all on us from here.
Understood?
Mining for ore and gemstones is the town's principal industry. If nothing else, we have to clear these monsters out so the people can maintain their livelihoods. Yes, the town's taverns and shops depend on the miners' patronage as well. To leave this situation alone would be to see the town's economy slow to a halt.
Finish it, quick!
Okay, wreck these worms then. Well, you know what? We'll eradicate them. And their little larvae too. What has gotten into him? Is he not a tad overexcited for this task? I think the mere mention of Valmo sends his mind back to that dinner table. Come on, let's press on. Just a second. I sense something. This feeling. Is there something there?
So, hey,
It was only for a moment, but I thought I sensed one of the relics Nearest is looking for. Make sure you don't miss any treasure chests, okay? Ah. Alright.
okay then.
We're exploring this area today, right? Everything ready?
Let's go.
Wait, why is someone low on No, not low, but missing some MP. What's going on?
Hey,
Yeah, why is... That's weird. Why is Hulkenberg missing some MP?
Hey,
I bet there's treasure around here.
They noticed us. On your guard.
We've got this.
if you see use for it, I say...
My fellow travelers, are you all prepared to deal with paralysis? Gangoclaws unleash a dangerous numbing pollen attack. Before you get hit and lose all feeling in your body, I recommend you burn the things with fire. You're not so fond of that. Oh, I forgot to buy...
What now?
I don't know if I have any. Do I have something that can... No. I think I'm screwed, but we'll see.
Hey, great job.
Impressive as ever.
Gonna have to find Nearest's treasure too. I'm mostly worried about the paralysis. I completely forgot to buy whatever it was the informant told me to buy.
Come on!
Amazing. How's that back there?
Oh, don't dodge into it.
Seem we've won the day.
Hey, you gained a level.
Come on!
Get it.
If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
Okay, nice. Let's go get that item first.
That might be of use later.
There's a chest here.
Come on!
Could this be it?
Our risk pays off.
Nope, it's just treasure. Oh, come on.
This won't stop us.
Please tell me I can escape from this. I don't really want to fight you right now.
We can't escape!
There's no way out of this!
Oh, great. I got blocked by the terrain.
I cannot move. Then again, falling back. A favor, if I may.
Falling back. Vitus power. Fire! What?
In the name of justice, moving to the rear. You first.
To say for Grumpy Hold. We stand together.
It's up to you.
That's it, Hulkenberg.
Move!
Heisman's paralyzed. He can't move. Just hold on.
The next one's yours.
I shall fight as the noble I am. Closing the distance, I call upon royal power within.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
They're still
He's gone
paralyzed.
numb. Someone help him.
Okay, Petra? Healer.
Healer!
And then skill. Nice. I'm gonna stick with healer.
Oh, they saw us.
What are you doing here?
How did this happen?
If you come to take on the Valmo, then you best turn right around. I'm warning you for your own good. I tried challenging them with my comrades, but weapons didn't do much. And no matter how much we crushed, they just called more over. And apparently there are entire affinities that just have no effect. Wonder just what type of magic would work.
Oh, I think they see us. Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
Ooh, treasure. I think I get there. Whoa.
Watch out.
Let's just go for the fight now and then explore later.
This place. What?
Huh? Looks like the Valmo were just here, but they're huge. Aha! They were waiting underfoot. Let's finish them now before we're really in for it.
Is this right?
We'd better devise a plan of attack. They look quite sturdy to me. Well then, it's a good thing we didn't leave this to the miners and their pickaxes.
Get ready.
Time's up for careful inspection. Look alive, everyone.
Falling back. A favor, if I
I'll
may.
get some distance. Let's work together.
Let's do medium and see how much we do.
Attack was nullified?
Oh, they were weak to ice, aren't they? Whoops.
Hulkenberg.
I need a wise choice.
Falling back. Lend me your
Should be
strength.
ice. Okay, it says weak there. I'm actually... Okay. Whatever. Let's see how much
Well, nothing
medium
back.
does.
Freeze! What?
Wasn't that
No,
supposed to be
what's
a
the
Not a
plan?
lot.
Go for
Okay.
it.
To say for grab.
So what I'm gonna do is...
It's up to you.
hit them with medium twice.
I thought you
Maybe-
needed weakness.
Do not paralyze me. Great.
A favor, if I may.
I'm all prepared.
We'll team up.
But I thought
wasn't
you
enough?
had weakness.
I call upon royal power within.
Just need it.
Stroll,
I
your
stand
speed's
ready.
down.
Let justice prevail. What? 'Twas a decisive blow.
Hulkenberg's badly wounded.
Much thanks.
I'm obliged.
My thanks.
Captain,
I can't
they
afford to
slowed
hold
it
back.
down.
Can
They're
I harm them with
totally
physical?
fireproof. We better use
Let's
something
test it
else.
out. Oh wait, he's
show
not
you what
physical.
true magic
Oh, I
is.
forgot. He's healer.
Behold,
Whoops.
we stand together. Let's do this.
But I thought
You're
you
not
had
enough.
weakness.
Only a flesh wound.
As long as they're not paralyzing, it's fine.
A favor, if I may.
Lend me your strength.
Strike true.
That's gonna done it.
But I thought
Now,
you hid
what's the play?
weakness.
All yours.
Join with me.
It's up to you now.
Wasn't that supposed
Okay,
to be
okay.
My best.
Someone get him back on his feet!
I cannot move.
Oh, that is insane.
A wise
Anyone
choice.
get him back on his feet!
I'll show you the essence of truth. Let's try this.
Heisman's
Live to see
paralyzed.
another day.
He can't move!
Healer!
Just hold on, Heisman!
Oh, healing
We got
light.
this.
My thanks.
Thank you. Is that all?
Okay.
Heisman's paralyzed! He can't move!
Let us fight
Just
as
hold on,
one.
Heisman! We got this!
We'll combine our strength.
One remaining.
Focus
I
on
never
You've
lose
got
down.
I
several
leave it to you.
ailments
I'll
slowing
show you
down.
Vida's power.
Okay, good. Whoa, 1000 XP?
Satisfactory.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
I shall strive to use this power wisely.
Even I had more to learn.
We took it down. Now we just need to report it.
Hail.
Well, 'tis the Alpha Rockworm Eye. A Rockworm Valmo indeed. Outside of the pod you now hold, its whole body is tough enough to repel even blades. The Valmo we ate in Martira must have undergone quite the preparation.
Hey,
Could you not remind me of that? Please?
What?
Valmo cuisine. Utterly foul even to imagine. You've all really had the pleasure, have you? Correct. With one slight amendment. The only one finding any pleasure in it was Hulkenberg.
Now then.
Well, we've accomplished our mission. We've yet to find the relic. But did you wish to return to the entrance?
Say,
I'd like to continue exploring a bit.
Yes.
Very well. But let us return to town by nightfall. My stomach is... well, needless to say, I am hungry. Oh, we can cook it right now. Now I just need to find the relic and we can get out of here. Looks like there's 2 chests that way, so let's go.
They've noticed us. Whoa.
Nope, that's not it.
Looks like we lost him.
One chest here. Could this be it?
nice.
Our risk pays off.
Whoa! Archetype experience by 1000.
That was well. I see you.
that was the log.
Now, how do I get to those chests?
The numbness fades. I owe you my thanks.
I can feel the power coursing through me.
Let's try going up from here.
They notice.
I knew you could do it.
All right. How's that?
Okay, this way. What is that? Up here we go. Ooh.
Nice.
That's lovely.
Wait.
We've been spotted. On your guard.
Go up here. Go up again. Down one floor? Is this new? Looks new. That's the exit. Oh wait, this is the exit.
We've lost them, but stay on your guard.
Huh. How do I get to the chest?
Draw steel. We are spotted.
This goes down. No, let's go up. Wait, what's the point of this?
This is bad.
Such skill.
Okay, let's go up from here.
Yeah, nice work.
We cannot avoid this fight. Stand ready.
This is bad. That was the last of them.
Oh,
There's something there. That's probably the relic we're looking for. But how do we get there? Okay, so what if I
Watch out. We've been spotted.
get out of the way, please? Thank you. You there! Are you making sure to fight higher rank enemies?
What?
That's the talking tooth again. Any more good advice, Toothy? If you fight higher rank enemies, you'll get lots of experience as a reward, and you'll get super buff. But weak enemies ain't worth the trouble. You'll barely get any experience, and you'll stay wimpy and wobbly. The weaker your opponent is, the less experience you get. Bullying the weak just shows how weak you are. If you want to get tough, you'll have to bite down and take on strong, high-rank monsters. If you don't, you'll be the rank 1, Smelly. I'll have more top-secret tooth troops if we meet again. Like, brush your teeth before you go to bed. Haha. Thanks. I have no clue how to get there.
Oh, they saw us.
Okay, so let's try going down. See if we can... Then make our way up from somewhere else.
That was brilliant.
Ooh, chest. At least it's a new path, so We're getting somewhere.
All right.
Mage takes way too long to attack.
There's no rush. We found good find.
Increases max HP by 2.
Come on!
What happens if I jump down from here? Okay, we just end up here again. Let's go up
We've
here.
lost them, but stay on your guard.
Been here before.
Yeah, nice work.
There's only one more path to take here. And that's here.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Okay, let's go up. Wait, that's just... Now, how on earth do we get to that treasure?
Oh, they saw us. Take it slow if you need to. There's no rush.
It's clearly right here.
I think we shook them. We should be safe.
How do we get there?
They found us. Get ready, everyone.
I might as well fight enemies on the way. Got a good amount of MP anyways.
Give it my all.
Stay calm, everyone.
To the rear, a wise choice.
To the rear guard. Lend me your strength.
All right, let's go.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Not bad, if I say so myself. I could get used to this.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
How does one... Oh! I feel so stupid! Huh? I'm sensing something from that treasure chest.
Nice. That's lovely.
There we go. I found a strangely shaped pebble. There's a mysterious light shining from inside.
Okay, so
You know what? It could be the relic Nearest was talking about. Let's show it to Nearest anyway. As Gallica said, this stone may be some kind of relic. I'll take it back and show it to Nearest. Okay, very cool. Found the relic. Now I'm just gonna stick around until I'm out of MP, I guess. Hello.
Let's take them all out of my way.
To battle. I need distance. Gunner. Apologies. Would you finish it?
Try. Take this. Just one left.
My life is in your hand.
Go for it.
Is everyone? I'm stepping back. I'll stay my blade.
Gunner.
finish it off. We're clear.
If we're gonna do this, I might as well have him use Merchant.
Victory's ours.
Not bad. Excellent.
What now?
Merchant. They noticed us. On your guard.
Okay, nice.
We made short work of them.
We've been spotted.
You've no time for prayers. To the rear guard. I leave it to you.
It's okay. We'll do this together. I'm all prepared. Not this. Time for some close combat. The tough
Moving
one.
to the rear. Give me your aid! You first.
To save a grab, let us fight!
It's up to you.
Hulkenberg got one.
Racing court forward. Merchant. One left.
Much obliged,
One
Isaac.
down. Only one left. Finish it off.
Still here?
Closing the distance. Not done yet.
Moving to the front!
Okay.
And that's that. Victory's ours. I think we got them all.
We're spotted.
Come on! Come on!
A preemptive flush!
And we'll win this.
Everyone, go!
I need just a wise
I'll
choice.
get some distance. Forward!
I can't. Stepping back. Go for it.
I'm stepping back. Comrades, lend me your strength!
We'll team up.
Let us clean up this mess. Advancing. You're in the way. Just one.
They had no
Impressive.
chance against Heisman. Only one left. Finish them off and we're
I
clear.
won't hold back! A tough
Time to
one!
go offensive. Tougher than I thought.
Charging in!
Nice.
And that's that. Victory's ours.
Okay, I feel stronger.
Our immediate visit.
Right.
Let's get
Let's have this quick.
To the
Definitely
rear
weak
guard.
to ice.
Favor, if you will.
So,
Come forth, royal soul!
Show them our money!
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
That'll do.
I have retained my edge.
Be careful.
Well done, Captain. I need distance. A wise
Falling
choice.
back, let's work together!
I shall
This
fight.
fire.
Withdrawing. No holding back. Oh, holy light.
I'm stepping back. Free!
Be neither timid nor arrogant. I leave it to you.
Let's set it up!
Show them our might!
oh, whoops.
Yikes! Here comes the counter. The captain's fighting his anxiety and they're targeting him.
Refuse to die yet.
Still fight. What a shame.
God, you got fancy footwork, troll.
Are you prepared? Try not to worry.
Much thanks.
Trust me. I stand allied together!
Let's do this!
They yet cling to life.
I'll use what I must.
What? But that was a critical hit.
Vitus power. No, I'm counting on you.
I can't. No holding back! Oh, healing light!
Quite a boon.
I'm obliged. Is everyone all right? Comrades, lend me your strength for all that we strive for.
Merchant! Forward! Out of my way! Commendable bearing.
I will. Nice.
Nice.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
Ah!
Doesn't seem to be anything left, so let's just head back to the entrance. Which, if I recall correctly, is this way? And then we jump down here. Clearly I was wrong. Was it this way? Oh, this is embarrassing. Oh, okay, I actually don't remember which way the entrance is. No, I'm pretty sure it was this way though. Did I jump down prematurely? I probably did. Am I supposed to go up again? Then up. Oh yeah, it was this way. There we go. This should... Oh, here we go. Okay.
Hey!
It's going to be night soon. Can't take the run out in the dark, so should we call it a day and head back?
Okay then.
Yep.
Right?
Back to the Matera Tavern.
Now then,
The Valmo is no more, thanks to us. All that is left now is to report in at the recruitment center. It would be a first-rate source of protein, not for its aggression. Nevertheless, the locals should be pleased that we put an end to it. Can we please fight just one monster that she won't try to eat?
Well...
Will, let's go give our report on that bounty when we have the time.
The deadline is...
It'll be a few days until the road to Briohaven is restored. Why don't we make ourselves useful and see if anybody needs our help until then? A fine idea. Doing some good deeds is sure to earn us more support. Of course, we could also help ourselves by further developing our archetypes.
Now then.
Well, suppose we ought to turn in for the night once we finish our plates. Okay.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
All right then.
I hear a voice.
Mister?
I wonder if Mister will come visit again. Maria comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with her.
What?
Ooh, Barden.
Pardon?
Okay, let's report.
All right then.
What to do? I could take on this one right here. Merchant, thief, brawler. Ooh, that's a problem. Okay, I guess now would be a good time to. Let's just go get brawler and merchant. So what I think I'll do is I'll give Hulkenberg merchant, return Heisman the thief.
Please,
and
do
then
make yourselves comfortable.
let's see what brawler is. Was it here? No. Oh, there we go.
I see.
Let's have Stro take on brawler.
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I hear the voices of past heroes' souls. O worthy heart, who tempers anxiety into strength, if thou art prepared to expend thine own vitality and plunge into the fury of battle, then I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the brawler.
Yeah.
The brawler's soul. The idea of relying on nothing but my own fists in a fight is admittedly appealing. I will dedicate my body to the battles to come.
A new ability.
Okay, and then Hulkenberg gets merchant, which here.
I see. Fascinating. This, all right?
Okay.
I'm counting.
Of course.
I see.
So this is the soul of the merchant. To use money as power is a compelling idea indeed. I shall apply myself in studying its ins and outs and enjoy the experience of learning it.
A new means of protection.
And then we'll have Heisman go back to
What
the
now?
thief.
Perhaps this suits me best.
Whoa.
What now? The freedom of a wanderer.
Oh. You're coming.
Okay.
Why? What now?
Let's go report to
All right, then.
near us.
Go.
Okay, maybe not now.
All right. All right then.
You
All
know
right.
what? Let's go do Barden's. I don't actually know what they're called. Let's just go find
All right,
Barden.
then. Let's head there right away.
You have my thanks. Oh, you.
Well, hello there. What are you up to?
Hmm.
The city's returned to its lively self. But worry not for all of you. Thinking back, I do remember Lady Joanna disappearing at times. But I had not the slightest doubts about her then. I believed every word Joanna and Morris had to say, and I carried on without a care in the world. In some ways, The situation has shined a light upon my own weakness. And I'll not make the mistake twice.
The truth is,
I'd love to speak with you if possible. I hope you'll make some time for me. Of course.
thank you.
Thank you. I owe you. Just need your opinion on something.
And let me say it again. The town is safe now thanks to you. Couldn't be more grateful to you.
Barden! I heard you fixed up the hole in my shop's wall while I was gone. I could kiss you.
Why, 'twere no trouble at all. Your bonny wife had need of help, and we all have need of your shop.
Well, that may be, but I never knew a captain to be so generous.
My only wish is to render assistance in any way I can. Whatever wee matters I can take care of, I will. Even if they might not turn out as well as yours did.
What the hell? You bumped into me?
Well, who could avoid those massive ears, you damn russant?
Looks like I need to go keep a brawl at bay. Hey, listen, both of you. Enough already. Sorry about that. Right tragedy for the town hero to see something so disgraceful.
I'm not bothered, but are you?
Oh, my skin ain't that thin yet. It's just... that kind of manky scene has been more common lately. Neighbours coming to blows. Good lads fighting. Whole town is right anxious. And that's what I wanted to discuss with you. I'm curious about you and your pals. You're all of different tribes, eh? Even got Heisme to join up with you. How exactly did you get so many different people to come together as one?
We have a shared vision, one which will benefit everyone.
That answer's befitting of you. So that's what brought you all together. And you're the idealistic leader. So it is. What we need here is a leader everyone acknowledges. We need a new system where the people themselves govern the town.
I think that sounds like a fine idea.
I'm much assured by your words. Thanks for being so accommodating. If you can manage it, would you help me out again sometime? With your consult, I know this town will keep getting better.
I'd be happy to help.
Oh, that would be a great help. Thank you. With your support, I'll be sure to make this town a nicer place to live.
I can feel Barden's profound love for the town, as well as his faith in me.
The Honorable Guardsman, Barden. Within him dwells the virtue of the Commander. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I shall protect the town you all saved.
I can sense the heroic embodiment of the commander from Barden.
I'd be glad if you came back soon. I'll try to have good news for you by then.
Back to the Matera Tavern. I hear a voice. How is that request of mine coming along, Nearest comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him.
Hey?
I detect the scent of food on you. I will judge its worthiness, so please, show me the dish you've brought. A dish with a soft texture that uses mellow milk. Benevolent bread!
Cheers!
So this is the dish you have chosen. It would seem this is little more than plain white bread. However, that distinct aroma... the gentle fragrance of fresh milk! You have used the mellow milk that Matera prides itself on.
What are you playing at?
This soothing softness feels like you envelop everything. This is exactly the dish I was looking for.
Sure.
So I take it we passed? Indeed. The people of this town needed a dish like this. I'm sure it'll help give them the spark to move forward again.
I appreciate it.
Even I cannot hide my admiration. As promised, your reward.
Mission accomplished.
Nice. I wanted to bring smiles back to the faces of the townspeople here, yet I could think of no way to accomplish it. You, however, have provided a most brilliant answer, one that proves you genuinely care for this town and its people from the bottom of your heart. As such, I would be delighted to offer my support in your future endeavors.
Lovely, that.
Chefs and kings alike must seek out new knowledge and new challenges to bring the people joy. Indeed, that is how I know you would make a fine ruler. A royal chef's guarantee? Yes, I saw much in my own time at the royal palace. Once upon a time, the previous king too strived to make the country a better place. But at a certain point, the king lost the will to carry on. I hope you will not end up the same way. And now I fear I must take my leave. Places to be? Why, I'm going to cook for the people of Matira. Their wounds of the heart have not yet healed after all. And having tasted the dish you provided, I find my zeal for cooking renewed. I have much to learn before I perfect my craft.
Cheers.
If by chance you were to become king, I would not be opposed to working in the royal palace once again. And now, farewell.
Yeah!
Well, now we've got a world-class cook on our side. We'd better give this all we've got. Okay, now we'll find
All right.
Nearest.
Let's go.
Wait, how do I get there? Oh wait, actually, they'll just teleport me. Oh, he's in here.
Hello.
Why, what's that look on your face? Boredom? Got nothing to do? Say, how's the search going? In regard to the lost relics, I mean.
That's...
Well, we found a strange piece of junk that gives me the feeling of a relic. You treat me strangely, old girl. Let me take a look, would you? Okay. I handed Nearest the junk we picked up during our travels. Well, would you look at that? This certainly doesn't appear to be a natural object. Oh, this one's a bit of a trick. You've gotta follow the right steps to open it.
No way!
Wait, so there's something inside? Just a little tug here, and there we are. It's opened up.
Ta-da!
Take a look. A lost relic. I can't believe it turned out to be a proper piece of treasure.
What?
You mean it's real? We just sort of stumbled across it. Wonder if the mechanism's the same as the old codgers.
Oh,
Aha!
Eureka!
My greatest invention yet. A work of genius made manifest. Thank you, Will.
Thank you. Even so.
I've got to say, finding these one after another is something else. I'd half wondered if it was all an elaborate prank, but the old geezer was really onto something.
What?
Would he really mislead you on purpose?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. He said it was the genuine article, but so was my gullibility.
Goodness.
I'll never forget. The night of my birthday, he brought me a book, called it his gift. Downright horrifying tome titled Lamentation of the Underworld or some such. He'd taken the liberty of reading it aloud when suddenly the lights went out. In the dark, he threw on a monster costume and started chasing me around. That damned old goat. It's his fault that bright-eyed young Nearest grew up to be such a delicate and sensitive wallflower. I mean, just look at me. I don't see it.
Rather.
Anyhow, this is just one part of a greater whole. The more intricate bits here, I'll bet my feathers that's made to interlock with a partner piece. So if we collect them all, it'll form something? Likely so. That's what the card just said anyway, though I haven't an idea what it makes. And if he was right, it supported an ancient civilization. One piece of a superlative device that generates an immense and limitless power. Wait, limitless? How is that possible? Not even igniters can do that, can they?
Yeah!
That, my girl, is something we can only find out once we've seen the finished product, eh? So please help me find the rest.
Right.
I'm definitely feeling motivated now. That's the spirit. I'm counting on you. Something tells me we'll have to get up the whole lot for this.
Whoa.
I admit, it looks like junk to me. I've been a connoisseur of junk since I was a sprout, I'll have you know.
Hey.
What were you like as a child? Oh, I was an adorable, well-behaved boy from a prominent family. But one day, the old codger, who wasn't quite so old then, beckoned me over with his finger of fate. Curiosity got the better of me, and I saw he was holding a fossil, caked in mud, alongside other bibbits and bobbits I couldn't even begin to fathom. Next thing I know, I'm sneaking out of the house to dig for fossils in the cliffside with a gaffer. Naturally, my parents discovered this and had me grounded, but I wouldn't let that deter me. One day, as I dug through the dirt, I picked up something that was clearly not a fossil at all. I read every technical book under the sun, but whatever this was eluded me.
However...
Although I did find a technical manual on gauntlet runners in my mad academic sprint, got a bit invested, and suddenly I was an engineer. And it must have been fate. Perhaps so, old thing. Everything did seem to start there. It's how I came to be the man I am today. To chase the unknown, to escape tedium. That's just the course my mind tends to chart.
Thank you.
The decision to travel with you lot, collecting relics, that too was the result of letting the heart do as it pleases. I can feel Neurus's overflowing love for relics, as well as his hearty faith in me.
We're in this journey together, what?
When fighting on deck of the Gauntlet Runner, enemies will now take damage at the start of battle due to the effects of Bombardier. That is cool.
Speaking of...
Ah, yes. About the next relic, I found a clue in the old man's journal. I've written it down in my notebook. Should be somewhere around here. Give it a gander if you would.
Right then.
I'll be sure all shipshape and ready to go. I'm counting on you to search for another relic for me. I'll be waiting, lad.
This one's important.
Alright. I kinda accidentally
Time
stumbled
marches
upon
on,
it last
and
time.
the age of a new
I
king
remember that
draws
I can
nearer.
view the notebook. Okay, what to do today?
All right then.
Still raining though.
Why?
Wait, actually no. Doesn't look. No, it's not. It's not. It's just
All
dark.
right then. All right then. All right then.
Where do we take on bounties again? Oh, this way.
Why? Thank you. You really helped me out.
Take a look.
Oi! That's the Alpha Rockworm Eye, isn't it? So the Alpha Rockworm Valmo of Man-Eater's Grotto is no more! You've done well for someone so young. Not a lot of folks are capable of taking something like that down. Thanks to you, the miners can get back to work. Here's your reward.
We did it.
Thank you. Whoa, whoa,
Well
we're
done.
climbing fast. I'd like to ask you to take on more contracts. Come back and see me again. Okay, nothing to do.
Alright then.
As for requests, we got... Okay, let's go... Let's see what we can do. Hulkenberg, Maria. Okay, let's chat with Maria so we can get a new archetype.
Mister,
Oh, Mister, you're here. That reminds me. I have Eurus's drawings on me. I think Maria would be happy if I gave one to her. Oh, that's a good drawing. I gave the Midnight Sun Sands drawing to Maria. Wow, the desert is all white. Is that a big building? Huh? That's a worm's skin? I told Maria about all the memories I made there. I see. So there's really a place like that outside of Grand Trat.
thank you.
Thank you, mister. I'll ask Miss Fabienne if we can hang them up on the inn's walls. If I look at the picture, I stop feeling lonely because I think of you on your journey. And you can come back and look at them too, right? You know, there's so much I want to tell you. Oh, but I have to go shopping now. I'll go with you.
Really?
Really? Yay, thank you.
Mister?
Do you see those flowers for sale over there? They grow outside of the capital. Papa took me there once. He let me ride on his shoulders and I felt big, like a grown-up.
In that case,
Why don't we buy some flowers?
Wow.
Ooh, can we? I think it'd make Miss Fabienne really happy if we decorated the inn with them.
Huh?
Excuse me, but are you okay? Maybe, are you hungry? I still have some bread.
hey!
Oh, you can't sleep here. You're dragging your filth over the road. You're shaking. Here, maybe some bread will make you feel better. That's the child from that Parapus Inn. You know, the half-blood.
Dear me!
Feeding scraps to a disgusting stray.
It'll be fine.
Don't listen to them. You're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
Okay. This is for me? Are you sure? You looked hungry. Where's your house? I don't have one. My family, they're all dead. I ran from a merchant who tried to sell me, but I ended up here. I'm all alone now. I wish I had died with Mom and everyone else. Are you crying? I want to die, but the hunger is so painful. Thank you for this. Am I going to end up like that boy? Because my family is all gone too. Just like him.
Listen,
You have me.
Really?
So, you'll stay with me? Oh, but don't you and your friends need to do stuff that's far away? Maybe you can take me with you? You should take me along. I want to go on a journey too, and I promise I'll be good.
fine by me.
Someday we'll go together.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how I can help though. Maybe I'll just get in the way.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I shouldn't have asked you that. Please don't tell Miss Fabienne. She's the only one I can stay with now, so I have to show her that I'm a good girl.
No.
You're already a good kid, Maria. Just as you are now.
But
I want to make Miss Fabienne happy. There's gotta be something else I can do.
so then...
Oh, she's always busy, so I can help out lots. When I talk to you, mister, my stomach doesn't feel like it's all in knots anymore. Okay then, you'll come back soon, right? I can sense Maria's devotion and the wholehearted trust she has for me.
She...
The pure-hearted maiden, Maria. She who presides over the heroic embodiment of the healer.
No.
Through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom.
A new power.
Bear this new power, cherish this connection, and by their strength, fulfill thy destiny.
It's a promise.
Cleric. Cleric? Most skills can now be inherited by the healer lineage in academia due to the effects of Sion's skill.
Yeah.
I should go back before Miss Fabienne gets worried. You too, mister. Please be careful, okay? Alright. Don't think there's any requests to take on, so let's go find Brigida.
Where to?
Yeah, looks like it.
Now what am I to do?
Ah, just you.
Ah, so it's you. You seem unscathed. Have you come to work? Of course.
Now then.
Here's the leash. Today's job is to walk it. What are you doing, man? It's been itching to get out lately. Keeps making a fuss. Walk it around the capital so it quiets down and gets the energy out of its system. You can't be seen coming in and out of here. If you've no questions, then get to it. I took the dog out without anyone seeing and walked her around the capital. It seems to have taken a liking to you.
But...
I could hear it from downstairs. Don't get it too excited. This is on you too, dog. A simple walk shouldn't be enough for you to let your guard down. You jealous or something?
Hold on.
intriguing.
You know, I could always test one of these igniters on you. Words are weapons. Try thinking before you speak.
Hopeless.
I've never liked this thing, ever since the first time I laid eyes on it. It was on the side of the road, buried from the neck down. Head bleeding too. Probably hit by a rock at some point.
It's over.
It could have just given up and died. But it looked into my eyes and whimpered. I hated the sight of it. This poor little dog? You didn't feel drawn to it at all?
In those days.
I was once a stray myself. My earliest memories of fighting a dog over a scrap of meat covered in dirt. And getting bitten for my trouble. Wherever I went, I found only hunger and violence. So I robbed and stole anything and everything. I fought and I survived.
It's a living hell.
It was hell.
Really?
I never have guessed to see who you are now. What am I doing? Talking to a child about this?
Just a fantasy.
Just like that dog, I let my guard down like a fool. Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Sure.
Understood.
Yes.
Good. And while we're on the subject, a word of advice.
Listen.
This world is a bottomless hell, a bog of endless muck. If you trust another person to keep you afloat in it, you'll feel the sludge close over your head soon enough.
Don't ever forget that.
To survive, you need the strength to make your way through that muck. Nobody can do it for you, and indeed, nobody else should. You need your own strength. And I'd say that's well within your powers.
Therefore,
In addition, I'd like to provide one other reward. I'm sure you're aware that there's a man in town tasked with exchanging mag obtained from hunting monsters and the like. I'll put in a word with them so they're more flexible with you. Not just here in Grand Trad, but across the kingdom. I can sense Brigida's attempts at kindness and trust.
no pain can stop me now.
Skill inheritance slots for the merchant lineage to 2. Ooh. Okay. And we can convert the mag
Even
to
then.
read way more effectively too. I shouldn't be the only one talking. You owe me some secrets of yours after all that. So what does the throne mean to you really?
You there.
What are your true motives? What are you really aiming to do?
Honestly,
I want to save people like you, Brigida.
I hated it.
If it were anyone else telling me that, I'd kill them where they stood. But, for now, I'll restrain myself. I can't tell what you're thinking at all, but I'll expose your true nature eventually.
I'm off.
That's all for today. Come by again when you can. I'm sure the dog will be delighted to see you.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
all right then.
Let's go find Hulkenberg.
Now then. Are you free?
What ought we do today? Whatever the specifics, it would be prudent to use our time in improving our chances and building our strength. If you've the time, shall we continue our training? You know, despite Shro's little outbursts the other day, he's been quite diligent in his training since. Will, you can't fall behind now. Okay.
Speaking of,
But I recall our practice swords were broken. Shall we go and buy new ones at the capital's weapon shop? It would be a simple thing to teleport there, yes? I'm glad we found some sturdier sparring swords. Hopefully they shall win me some measure of redemption for the other day,
Listen!
On the authority of the Knight's Order, your crimes shall be repaid with death. That voice. Is that Rodin? You remember, he's my former comrade that we met before. Do it.
Wait!
Hold! Well, if it isn't Hulkenberg, I'll ask you not to interrupt my duties. This is your duty? What knight commander presides over executions?
Speak no more.
It is only right. Those who would do this nation harm shall be punished.
So then,
What exactly has he done? Treason. This fool, a petty officer of the military of police, slandered the honor of the royal knights. Honor? What honor? The royal knights of today are honorless. You've forgotten any oath to the throne. Now you're just dogs barking on command. You insolent. Bring me a whip. Hanging is not enough. You cannot be serious. This insolence is why you would have him killed? This, after all the trifling sinners you sent to the gallows. Righteous fury rings false from a hypocrite's mouth. Now die, dishonorer. Wreathed like the maggot you are.
Heed my words.
Treason's only reward is death. Therein lies atonement, whether for the knights or the people. They could kill me for any reason they liked.
Redance.
Redant. This is beyond outrageous. You've authorized nothing less than public butchery. Maintaining the capital's order is the knight's duty. 'Tis only natural that we punish those who spread lies.
You...
Have you sold your soul to the Sanctists? Were you blinded by the prospects you'd win by their coronation? It hardly matters who takes the throne, so long as the royal knights do stand to flank it. This, you see, is the role of one who has risen to the post of knight commander. One's burdens are different from those of the free-willing and the frivolous, like yourself.
You cur.
You infinite coward. You poisoned toad. Is this the shape of your so-called loyalty?
Whoops.
Bold words. One would almost think you and your friends seek the hangman's noose yourselves.
Hang on a second.
Please, let us go.
What?
Will, what are you? I apologize. You did not have to say anything. It's almost comical. The boy is clearly possessed of more sense than you. Pity stays my hand today, but there will not be a next time, Hulkenberg.
Tis wrong.
Power is not a tool to torment and kill the innocent. It is meant to guide the weak and vulnerable, that each and every one of us might live together in a better country.
Apologies.
Will, I apologize. I forced you into my troubles again.
Listen.
He's the one in the wrong here. All the same, I'm glad you were here with me. Who knows what would have happened had I been alone? Somewhere in my heart, I'd expect that he might still understand me. I would count such blind faith among my weaknesses.
Listen.
Should it ever be me who strays from the path of virtue, I only ask that you remind me of my purpose, under any circumstance. Can I entrust this to you? I can sense Hulkenberg's virtuous sense of purpose and deep trust.
You have given me such strength.
Alright. More skills can be inherited.
The truth is...
I am partly to blame for Rodin's brutality. No. The day has already left me exhausted. We'll speak more of this some other time, away from prying ears. The man behind Hulkenberg. I feel like I've seen him before. Assuming no bonds to improve. Yep.
Alright.
Which means I'm gonna have to do something different today. Eloquence, I guess.
Alright then. Go.
Talking nonsense, you are.
I say!
As your king, I swear to abolish taxes. Laws, taxes, and anything else that restricts our freedom will be abolished.
Oh, yeah?
Those are some pretty wild campaign promises. Why don't you put your word against theirs in a debate? If you can make them see the future you're envisioning, I'm sure you'll win some favor. Easier said than done, but you can't pass up this chance. If I enter a debate here, my eloquence and my imagination should increase. If it goes well, you might even get some donations. So, want to give it a shot? Sure, why not?
Oh my, how interesting.
Are you not the candidate who caused a ruckus at the opening ceremony? I hear you'll help anyone in need. A bit starry-eyed, I'd say. But perhaps you've come to pit your ideals against mine. Of course, I encourage you to exercise your freedoms and challenge me.
Are you tired of being oppressed?
Hear me! Are we not all entitled to the sweat of our own brow? Why then do we accept the tyranny known as taxes? It is theft by another name, used to fund the machinations of the elite. What should benefit the poor lines in the pockets of the powerful instead.
Freedom, I say!
Why should the fruits of our blood, sweat and tears make the fattened swine grow fatter still? The system must be abolished. He's right. My earnings should go to me and me alone. I don't want to pay taxes as much as the next bloke. This may not work out as he thinks it will. Roger's playing to the crowd's bottom line. How should I appeal to them?
No!
A world without taxes would only benefit those who are already rich.
No.
Entirely untrue. Even the lowliest of honest workers has felt the sting of the tax collectors at avarice. He's right. I'm tired of paying the taxman before I can even pay for my own needs. Roger knows what it's like to earn a living. That child needs to grow up if he wants my support. Unfortunately, it seems you still have much to learn. That debate could have gone better, but
Give it a shot.
this is far from over. I think your eloquence and imagination improved a bit too.
All right.
After listening to the concerns of the people, I returned to the others.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
All right then.
Alright. Looks like it's just Maria. Do you have a moment? There's something I wanted to ask you. It's about Maria. Please, go ahead.
Sorry.
Sorry, I know you must be busy. I'll come on and ask. Did you say something to Maria?
It's kind of...
Since your last visit, she's been acting rather odd. She insists on helping me with anything and everything, no matter what it is.
About that.
About that, I may have an idea why... I am happy that she wants to help me out. But at times it feels like she's desperate to find something to do. Why, you little wretch! Look at what you've done!
Wait.
Sir, why are you raising your voice at a child? This damn brat spilled me drink down me leg. That your idea of service, Fabienne?
I'm sorry.
Well...
Keep your britches on, wet as they are. Leave them at the door later for cleaning, and I'll get you another drink. On the house. Apologies, but could you take Maria upstairs?
I'm sorry.
Listen,
You don't have to apologize. But it's all my fault.
By
Miss
the way...
Fabienne was busy talking to you, so I thought I could help out by taking care of that customer. I just wanted to show Miss Fabienne that I can carry both the food and drinks now. Do you think Miss Fabienne will get rid of me? Does she not want me here anymore?
no.
She wouldn't abandon you. She wants you to stay here. But Papa did. He left me all alone.
Maria.
Maria, may I come in?
It's all right.
Oh, come now. Wipe those tears. That scary customer's already left. Everything's just fine now. Miss Fabienne, I
I'm
promise
sorry.
I'll be a good girl from now on. Really. And I won't cause any more trouble, so please. Even if we're not family, can I still stay with you?
Maria.
Oh, my Maria. Is that what you've been thinking this whole time? Of course you can stay here. You needn't worry about earning your keep either, silly girl. Because this is your home. Maria, I may not be your mother by blood. God rest her soul. But nonetheless, you are still my most precious treasure. My family. And I consider you a daughter. Miss Fabienne?
Okay?
Now you listen here. Your papa never abandoned you. He did everything he did because he truly, deeply cared about you.
About that.
I made a promise with him too. He told me to always take care of you. Papa really said that?
Mm-hmm.
He really did. And even if he can't be here himself, I'm sure he'd still want you to be happy. All he ever did was ask about you. He regretted every moment he had to spend away from you, and it would have made him so happy to see you grow up. But more than anything, he wanted to give you a world where you could smile and laugh with your whole heart. You helped your papa too, by giving him the strength to keep going.
Me too.
I feel the same way as he did, Maria. If you're with me, I can weather any storm.
That's why.
This place is your home and always will be. Rest assured, my dear girl, we have plenty of days filled with smiles and laughter ahead of us.
It's all right.
You can come to me with anything, the things that make you happy or sad. Or if you just want to talk about your papa, I'll always be here.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
mister.
Thank you so much, mister. I'm glad that I'm home. And I'm with my family. I can sense the deep trust that Maria has for me, as well as the heartfelt joy that she now feels.
It's okay. I can really stay.
I can now cook in the Gauntlet Runner's kitchen without passing time due to the effects of speed cooking. That is so cool. I'm glad I came to you for help. Would you mind checking in on Maria from time to time and see how she's doing for me? Oh, right. About that scary customer from before. He was only in a bad mood because he recently lost his job and he got into a row with his wife. He thought about what he said before he went home, and he was sorry for yelling at you like that. Said he wanted to apologize to you himself, Maria.
I see.
Oh, okay. I think I get it now. You have to say what you mean out loud, or else no one will know. That means that there's more that I can do. Now, my little treasure, go and wash up. And before bed, how about you help me taste test some new dishes?
Thank you.
Mister, thank you so much for everything today. See you later. I said goodbye to Maria and Fabienne and returned to the group.
Well then.
Okay. Brigida again. I doubt I'll ever see him again. Ooh, is it the dog? No! Wait, no, the dog is a...
Now what am I to do?
Dog's female, no?
Ah, just you.
Sorry. Sorry, if you're looking for work, there's nothing here for you. So, just go home. Did something happen? Come inside.
Unfortunately,
I no longer have any work for you. The dog is no longer here. Did she run away? That would have been preferable to the truth. But no, she was taken. I'm sorry. I know you kept your silence as promised. Unfortunately, that didn't stop a thief from sneaking in disguised as a vendor and taking her away. He left behind a letter that read, "Those who spread magic ignitus shall face the wrath of God." It's not hard to imagine what happened to her. I'll find the culprit before long, and I'll make certain they get what they deserve. However, this isn't the work of a single person, but that of a larger organization.
those people.
Anti-Igniter extremists. A bunch of filthy, rotten cowards. The pup was innocent in all this. I shouldn't have kept her. The moment I start caring about anything, I lose it. I knew that. I tried to keep my feelings out of it. Why did this have to happen? Brigida seems to be fighting through the pain. For how long must I live in this hideous world? If only I had disappeared instead. Tears are not. I can sense the pain, sadness, and frustration Brigida is feeling. Words would be of little comfort here. Perhaps if I stirred her imagination, she would be relieved to such despair.
What?
A book? I told Brigida about the fantasy world depicted in my book, trying to give her even the faintest glimmer of hope. Well, people will help one another, respect one another, and live in equality. How quaint.
But
The author was a sheltered man, I take it? He knows nothing of the real world.
this world,
The only equality is that we all inevitably die. The path to that point is different for everyone, meaning everyone has to fight through their own hell. That's not true. You're an elder. You live in a world that hates you. How can you still make yourself believe in light, even through all that? I can't see that light myself, but I know you can. And I really do want to believe in you and your vision. I can sense Brigida's profound sadness and her grasping to trust. Please tell me we can save the dog.
I couldn't ask him to stay. Could I?
It better not be too late, I swear.
In any case,
Here's your pay. I've included what I set aside for your future shifts too. Thanks sounds so mean, bro. But I don't know which option to pick here. I think I'll keep visiting. I won't take... No, I feel like she'd want me to take it, so... I'll still keep visiting Brigida.
why?
She's gone. I have no more work to give you. What's left for you here? You don't need to come here anymore. I left the room without another word.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The road that was blocked by the landslide should be cleared by tomorrow, apparently. We set off for Briohaven as soon as it reopens.
True.
We have acquired the head we sought, but if we're to truly get in Luis's good graces, we should endeavor to stand out further from the other candidates. Yep, even after all this, we're still just a bunch of nobodies. Maybe we could improve our reputation by helping some of the people around town.
True.
A wise suggestion. Some upright behavior and altruistic deeds are just what we need to gain more recognition.
Right.
We depart tomorrow. And with no requests in sight, the only thing I can do now is this. But I think I'll save it for next time. Oh, it takes 2 days to get there? I don't think I can even do it then.
Why?
Okay, I'll do it the next time I'm free, I think. So for now, I'm just gonna improve my wisdom, I guess. Oh, actually, let's look around for new requests, maybe?
Where to?
Doesn't seem like it. Okay, I'll improve wisdom.
Whoa.
Oh, wow. You can see Korean Gate Castle from here. This city is small compared to the royal capital, but I think a more old-fashioned town like this can be nice too. How about we take in this view of the city skyline for a bit? Who knows? It might just broaden your horizons to observe how the people in this town go about with their lives. If I spend some time gazing at the scenery, my wisdom should grow. It's not a big deal if you'd rather keep yourself busy with other stuff though. What do you say? Let's take a break.
Okay.
Yeah, good choice.
Right.
Matira has had its share of misfortune, but the town itself is wonderful. It's nowhere near as bustling as the capital, but it doesn't exactly feel rural either. The shopping's not bad either. Maybe being so close to the main road, a lot of merchants come and go. I'm sure the people just want to live quiet, contented lives.
Yeah.
Everything that happened must have shaken the city to the core. I suppose you're right. No matter how nice a city looks on the surface, there's always good and bad. When you live on the road like we do, it's hard to imagine settling down in one place. Gallica and I had a good talk as we admired the castle. I feel like my wisdom has broadened.
All right.
I think... Oh, wait. As Gallica and I headed home, we discussed many things about Matira, including its people, the shops, and the scenery. I feel like I'm gonna stop right here for this stream, so that I'll begin the next one in the next major story beat.
I'm just...
Seems like a good place to stop anyways.